Dhriti, Aryan, good evening. Keep your videos turned on. We will wait for another minute
Good
for
evening,
everyone
ma'am.
else to join.
Ma'am, I'm eating, ma'am. Please wait, ma'am.
Okay. Dhriti, I hope today everyone must have done the homework as I shared on the WhatsApp also.
Yes.
Okay, so we can start the discussion. Meanwhile, the others will join. Okay. Shayan, have you done the first one? Yes, Shayan, have you done? Shayan, are you able to hear me? Shayan, okay. Abhinav, have you done the first one? I think Shayan, you're not able to hear me. You may rejoin the class because I am unable to hear you. Abhinav, have you done the
Ma'am,
first one?
I did not do the homework as I was out of station, but I can try this one, ma'am.
Okay, so you try the second one. Meanwhile, I'll discuss the first one with somebody else. Fine. You can try the second one. I will ask the answer of the second one from you then. Dhriti,
Okay,
tell
ma'am.
me the first one if you've done.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Shubham.
Ma'am, should I tell you the balanced equation?
Direct answer. Yes, direct answer.
Ma'am, 2H2O2 gives 2H2O
Hmm.
plus O2.
I'll just check if this is correct. Yes, this is the correct answer. Ayanija, Aryan, have you done these two?
Yes,
I mean,
ma'am.
this one. Is
Yes,
it the correct answer?
yes, ma'am.
What about Subhansh? Is this the correct answer for you also?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then Abhinav, have you done the second one till now?
Wait.
Okay, you do it. Shayan, have you done the C part? Shayan, I can still not hear you. Aryan, can you tell me about the C part?
Ma'am, it's
Hmm.
2 mg plus
Hmm.
CO2 on burning gives rise to 2 MgO plus C.
So I'll just check if this is correct or not. Yes, this is the correct answer. Correct for everyone else? So Anuja, let's convert the D part. Abhinav, when you are ready with the second one, then you can let me know. Okay, Anuja, tell me about the D part. First, let's
Ma'am,
convert it, then we will do the balancing.
ma'am, hydrogen, we will first take out the valencies. No,
No.
actually, ma'am, we will first take hydrogen, then plus Cl,
But what is hydrogen? Is it just H or it is H2?
H2,
So tell properly. H2 plus,
Cl2
right?
gives us HCl.
Correct. And what about the balanced equation?
2H2 plus Cl2 gives us 2HCl.
That's correct. Okay. Only and only two children have turned on their videos. What about the others? Do I need to keep on reminding the same thing that too unnecessarily you people don't know that you have to turn it on?
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
could you
can I
please
say my
wait, ma'am?
answer?
Hmm?
Ma'am, can I say my answer?
Yes, Abhinav, you can go ahead with the answer.
Ma'am, the balanced equation would be CS2 plus 3O2 gives CO2 plus 2SO2.
No. Plus, I mean CO2 plus?
2SO2.
Correct. This is the correct equation. What about who is this Gelda?
Yes, ma'am.
Beta, keep your video turned on. Is it your first class today?
Ma'am, it's me, Aman.
Okay, your name was not there. Fine, Aman. Okay, so we have discussed 4 parts. Is there any child who is having any doubts in the 4 parts till now? No? Shayan, now can you speak? I can see if you can answer. You speaking anything? Shayan, your voice is not coming to me. I don't know the reason. Aman, have you done the E part? Shayan, your voice is not coming to me. I don't know what's the reason.
Ma'am, 1 minute, I'll just get my homework.
You have not done the homework, you're saying that?
I have done it. I'll just go and get it. 1 second.
Okay, please hurry up. Okay, children. So I'll ask Aman to answer the 5th part. Shumansh, have you done it?
Ma'am, I was facing some problem in the fifth part. I was just
5th
rechecking.
part. Okay. Aryan, have you done? Then tell me the answer. You have to unmute yourself. I cannot understand if you've done or not if you're not telling me. Aryan, tell me the answer if you've done.
Ma'am, 1 minute, ma'am. It is
Ma'am, I cross-checked my answer. It is correct.
It is correct. Then tell me.
Ma'am, 6 BaCl plus Al2SO4 whole thrice.
It's incorrect. The formula is incorrect, first of all. Okay, anyone else? Aryan, Aman, or Zoha, or Siddhishri, those who haven't got the chance. Anyone
ma'am,
knows the answer? Yeah,
ma'am, I got chance, ma'am.
you got the chance, okay. Aman, Zoha, or Siddhi, anyone wants to try the 5th part? Nobody knows the 5th part. That's quite strange.
Ma'am,
In fact, we discussed this answer.
Ma'am, sorry, I said
No,
it.
right, ma'am.
Yes, Shubhansh, yes, tell me.
Ma'am, I made the formula wrong.
You made the formula, then tell me.
Ma'am, the formula will be BaCl2 plus
Correct.
Al2SO4 whole thrice gives
Hmm.
Ba2SO4 plus AlCl3.
Ba2SO4.
ma'am, may I tell?
Okay, Anuja.
Ma'am, BaCl2 plus Al2SO4 thrice gives us
Hmm.
BaSO4 plus
Hmm.
AlCl3.
This is the correct equation. Now she has told me the equation. Aman, Zoha, or Siddhi. Any one of you, I want you to balance the equation.
Yes,
First
ma'am.
of all, keep your videos turned on. Hurry up. Aryan, Zoha, and Siddhi also.
Ma'am, 1 minute, ma'am.
Zoha and Siddhi, are you there or not?
Yes, ma'am, I'm doing.
Better keep your video turned on. Yes. Okay. Who was telling me? Aman was telling me the balanced equation. Tell me, Aman.
Ma'am, there's one BA,
Okay. Right.
2Cl,
Correct.
2Al,
Correct.
3SO4.
Correct. This
In
is
the
of the LHS, and if
yeah,
we
in the
talk
LH
about the
in the R
RHS,
in the
then
RHS there's one BA,
correct.
3Cl,
Correct.
1Al,
Correct.
and 1SO4.
That's correct. Now what to do?
Multiply Cl into in the RHS into 2 and in the LHS into 3.
That's correct. Now where do I multiply these numbers, 2 and 3?
3 in front of in the LHS 3 is in front of BACL,
Correct.
and in the RHS 2 is in front of ALCL3.
That's correct. Then
and the LHS BA will be multiplied by 3,
Right.
and the RHS AR will be multiplied by 2.
Correct. Then,
Then BA into 3,
correct.
RHS.
Hmm. So we will
And
have to write.
it's in front of BA SO4.
Correct.
Then SO4 will be multiplied by 3,
Right.
Good evening, ma'am.
and
Good
it's
evening, Abhigya. And it is a balanced equation. So the final balanced equation is 3BaCl2 plus Al2SO4 whole thrice. This gives us 3BaSO4 plus 2AlCl3. So I have discussed all the 5 questions which I had given as homework. If anyone has any doubts, please let me know. Sudhamshu and Abhigya, and Meher also. You people have joined the class late, so I'm showing you all the 5 answers. In case you have any doubt in any of the questions, then you can ask them. And I
Ma'am,
request you all to keep your videos turned on. What, Abhigya?
I'm कोई doubt नहीं है.
Okay. Subhansh, Aryan, Siddhi, Meher, and Sudhamshu, keep your videos turned on.
I am at my relative house and my
Okay, no problem. So, do you have any doubt in any of these 5 questions which I gave as homework?
no ma'am.
Okay. Siddhi, any doubts you have? Sudhamshu, any doubt you have?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So, can I move to the next part now?
yes, ma'am.
So children, next part is also balancing, but there are 3 ways in which the questions related to balancing comes. Fine. So the first way in which the question related to balancing comes is the one which is given in the A part, like in which it gives you directly the equation. You just have to balance the number of atoms on both the sides, right? Then the second way of giving the question is like in the D and the E part, in which it will be writing like hydrogen is reacting with chlorine and it gives us hydrogen chloride, or something is reacting with something, there is a plus sign already in between, and it and the arrow is already there, right? But there is a third way in which the question comes. Okay, this is my last time to tell you all to keep your videos turned on. Those who will not be keeping their videos turned on, I will consider that you are not in the class. Apart from manager, because I received a message, and Meher also. Apart from that, I will not consider you people in the class if you are not speaking, if you are not keeping your videos turned on, and I will not repeat this. I will not keep on repeating this again and again. Fine, children. So the third way in which the question of balancing comes is this way. You may all write the question, and then we are going to solve. Solving is very easy. It's just the way of the question which is different. So zinc metal reacts with aqueous. So, okay, anyone who can tell me what do you mean by aqueous? Because in the last class, I had written what is aqueous.
I mean, which the solvent is water.
Very good. In which the solvent is water. Hydrochloric acid to produce. Shayan, since I cannot hear you, I hope you are able to hear me. And also, I cannot see the chat because I'm sharing the screen from here. In case you have a doubt, you may connect with me. Fine. So, zinc chloride and hydrogen gas. This is how you get the question in which they are not even telling you what are reactants, what are products. They are directly writing a word equation. You have to convert and understand what are reactants, what are products, and then later you will find out the formulas and balance. Clear, everyone? The way of question. Now, okay. Let us start with Abhigya. Abhigya, you tell me, how do we start writing the equation for this one? Just read the question and start predicting what are reactants, what are products.
Ma'am, Zn plus HCl.
So Zn will be, children, Zn will be, zinc will be Zn, and then it reacts with aqueous hydrochloric acid means that aqueous HCl plus HCl. This gives us Abhigil, are you speaking?
Yes, ma'am.
Now I can hear. So to produce means that it gives us, means the products they're talking about, what are formed? Zinc chloride. So always find the formula so that there is no mistake while you do the balancing. What is the valency of zinc?
Ma'am, 2,
And the valency of chlorine?
1.
So the formula comes out to be,
ZnCl2.
right, ZnCl2 plus hydrogen gas means what?
H.
Not H. It is
H2.
H2.
yes.
H2.
Okay, before we do the balancing, I want to tell you a very important thing. Children, okay, let's do the balancing, then I will tell. Okay, tell me what is the balancing going to be?
Zn plus
Zn plus
2
2HCl.
gives
It
Zn.
will be, it is very simple. Zn plus 2HCl, it gives us ZnCl2 plus H2. Clear, everyone?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
before
Yes,
we
ma'am.
move to the next, this kind of question, I would like to bring to your notice very important thing. Now, what happens is that whenever we are balancing an equation or whenever we are looking at an equation, we are unable to make any conclusion that the given substance will be solid, liquid, gas, or whatever will be the state of matter of that particular substance. By looking at the reaction which I have just written, I cannot say that zinc is which state of matter, then HCl is which state of matter, ZnCl2 is which state of matter, similarly for H2. But then, whenever such kind of question comes in which it is written zinc metal reacts with aqueous, this somehow is already telling you the states of matter of all the substances. How come we know? I will explain that. It is very important to mention the state of matter if at all the equation is given in such form. And also, from this only we can conclude that a given reaction has certain solid substances, certain liquid substances, certain gaseous substances, or aqueous substances, right? So this is one thing which we have to mention. Then second thing which we have to mention in the reaction, if it is mentioned that some heat is being utilized, light is being utilized, or so on. And then we have to mention about the precipitate if it is mentioned in the question, and also about the release of the gas. Clear? What we had already studied the symbols earlier. So zinc metal. So if you know, most of the metals, they exist in the solid state except the mercury metal, right? So what will be the state of matter of zinc? Definitely a solid. We represent a solid by S, a liquid by L, small, and then gas by G, and aqueous by AQ. AQ dot in fact. Now HCl, it is very clearly mentioned in the equation which I have written with aqueous hydrochloric acid. So means HCl will be aqueous. Then it produces a solution of zinc chloride. What does this word mean? Solution will be what? Will it be solid, liquid, gas, or aqueous?
Liquid.
No. Whenever they are speaking about the production of the solution, it means that the solution means solute and solvent. What will be the solvent always? Water. That means solution means here that it will be in which state of matter? Aqueous, not in liquid. Clear to everybody?
Yes.
So it will be aqueous, and obviously hydrogen gas, clearly it is mentioned. So hydrogen will be in gaseous state. Clear everyone? Any doubts, anyone?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay, children. Another important thing, what was I saying? So when Abhigya was telling me about this equation, he said for hydrogen only H. Whereas I'll just give you a reminder before we move to the next part that I had told you that most of the metals, they will exist as monoatomic, as you can see in the case of zinc, and most of the non-metals like hydrogen, fluorine, bromine, chlorine, iodine, nitrogen, all of them exist as monoatomic when they are existing individually. Means if they're making a compound, then we have to apply the valencies and find the formula. But when they're existing individually, we write them as diatomic. Clear, everyone? Okay, let's move to the second question. In the similar manner, I'm writing. Sorry. So the question is, when solid mercury, okay, I'll tell you what does this Roman numeral 2 means also before you start. Oxide is heated, liquid mercury and oxygen gas are produced. Now, important thing, solid mercury 2 oxide. Can anyone tell me what does this mean? If by any chance
Second
someone knows?
isotope. Is it like isotope?
No.
Ma'am, the valency is 2 of both.
Very good. Yes, that's absolutely correct. Whosoever spoke that along with Riti, that wherever we are mentioning, if I'm writing iron 2 oxide, means iron exists in multiple valencies. It shows valency 2 also, 3 also. In this case, we have to consider valency 2 of iron. Fine. So similarly, when we are talking about mercury 2 oxide, it clearly means that the valency which we have to take for mercury, it is 2. Now I will give the chance to Aryan. Can you try the formulas? Others should try in their notebook. Don't keep on looking at the screen. Try in your notebook. You're done? Aman done? Good, Riti. You have to try in your notebook every time. The screen is not going to tell you the answers. Aryan will tell me, others have to try in their notebook. Sudhamshu, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So next question, Sudhamshu, you are going to tell me after this. Aryan, can you tell me the formula?
HGO on heating gives
Very good.
mercury oxide on heating gives mercury and oxygen, no, ma'am. So
So
HGO on
what's
heating gives
mercury?
Hg plus O2.
Correct. What are the states of matter?
HGO is solid.
Correct.
Hg is aqueous.
No, it's clearly mentioned in the question that it is liquid, then it is
Okay, ma'am,
liquid.
liquid, ma'am.
Hmm.
Then oxygen is gas.
Correct. Also, very important thing. One more thing. Tell me what we have to mention. I will not tell.
Ma'am, there on that
Something is
arrow
missing.
heating.
Means we will put a triangle which
Yes, ma'am.
represents the heat.
Delta.
Also, yes, delta. And oxygen gas is there. So if you wish, then you can put a upward arrow also, which indicates the release of the gas. Is the equation balanced?
Oh, ma'am.
So Zoha, tell
ma'am.
me, how do I balance this equation? Tell me what will be the answer. Zoha,
Hg plus O2.
who has spoken the answer? Zoha, can you tell me the balanced equation?
Yes, ma'am, it's 2 HgO
Hmm.
gives 2 Hg liquid
Hmm.
plus O2 G.
That's correct. I hope everyone was able to convert this reaction.
Yes.
Sudhanshu, it's your turn now. The next question. Sodium metal reacts with water to form sodium hydroxide. This I think we have done once. but it was direct when we did earlier. Along with the evolution of hydrogen gas. Sudhamshu, let us start. Others should try in their FC, I mean the notebook. Sudhamshu,
Yes, ma'am.
tell me.
Ma'am, 1 second.
Sudhamshu, what is the symbol of sodium metal?
Na.
So we will write Na, sodium metal. React with means we have to put a plus symbol, right? Water, what is water?
L. H2.
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 It is
H2O.
H2O, very good. Then it is saying that it forms sodium hydroxide. So you have to find the formula for sodium hydroxide. What will be the formula of sodium hydroxide?
NaH2.
No. Abhinav, what will be sodium hydroxide?
NaOH.
Very good. So sodium is Na, hydroxide is OH, both have valency 1. So the formula is NaOH. And then Abhinav, what about hydrogen gas? What are we going to write here?
H2.
Yes.
And an upward arrow.
And an upward arrow. Aman, I will request you to tell me the state of matter of all of them.
Ma'am, Na is solid.
Very good.
O2 is liquid.
H2O
H2O.
is
H2O
liquid. Correct. Then
NaOH, I think, is gas.
no,
Solid.
no. Whenever if I put
Liquid.
any substance in water, fine, and a salt is being produced, this salt will be what? When the
Aqueous.
medium is water, then it has to be aqueous at all times. Always remember this. Hydrogen will be
Gas.
correct. Okay, now whose chance it will be after Abhinav? Ainaja, have you spoken the answer even once?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Meher, you can tell me the balancing. Hmm. Bolo. Keep on speaking. I'm writing. Na.
Ma'am, Na is 1,
Right.
2, hydrogen is 2,
Correct.
oxygen is 1.
Correct.
And in RHS, Na is 1,
Correct.
oxygen is 1, hydrogen is 3.
Correct. So how
Hydrogen.
do we write this 3? Do I write
Ma'am, can
3
I see
as
the
it is or some other way is there to write it?
1 plus 2.
Yes. We will be writing it as 1 plus 2.
Ma'am, can I see the
Abhinav,
balanced
you
equation?
please. No, you wait. Let him answer. Okay. Okay. So tell me, Meher, what else we can do further?
Ma'am, I think I have to multiply
What
3
by
into
what?
6, 3 into 6 in LHS and RHS.
Hydrogen.
Yes, I have to multiply them in LHS and RHS.
Your voice is not clear to me.
Ma'am, can I say the answer?
Wait, Subhansh.
Ma'am, I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know or you don't want to try. Shayan, can you try to speak? If at all you can unmute yourself and I can hear you now. No, I cannot hear you. Okay. So, yes, Sudhamshu.
On the left hand side, we'll multiply H with 3, and right hand
Okay.
side We'll multiply H with also with
H with?
3.
But which H should we multiply by 3?
Right hand side.
No, we have 2H in the right hand side. So where should I multiply?
In LHS.
No, the second one.
This is not correct. Who will tell me how to do it?
Ma'am,
Okay, Subhansh, you go ahead and tell me.
should I tell the balanced equation directly?
No, you have to tell because the others are not able to do, so we have to tell them how to do it.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, on the right hand side there are 2h, 1 plus 2. We will multiply 1 in the h that is 1 by 2.
Hmm,
And on the
correct.
left hand side we will multiply
But where do I multiply this 2 in the real?
in front
Means
of NaOH.
in front of NaOH, correct? Then
On the left hand side the h will be multiplied by 2 and it will the 2 will
correct,
be put in front of H2O.
correct,
Oxygen will also be multiplied by 2.
right,
On the right hand side Na and oxygen will multiplied by 2 automatically,
correct,
and we will multiply 2 will multiply Na by 2 on left hand side.
correct. Now, anyone has any doubt? Those who were not able to try Meher and who else was trying along with Meher? Sudhamshu, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts? Anyone in this equation?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Then let's move to the next question. Anyone else has any doubt in this question? Or shall I move further? Okay. So now Siddhishri, you are there. The last time I like to ask from you if you're there. No. Fine. Zoha, let us try the next question. This question we have done just now, but now this question is in the form of word equation and you have to convert it. I'll help you in one of the terms which is mentioned here. Rest you have to tell me. Fine. To form water. I hope everyone is writing the questions along with me. Yes. Okay. Zoha, so I'll just help you in the formula of hydrogen peroxide. It is H2O2. Now you tell me what we have to do.
Ma'am, H2O2 liquid
Hmm.
gives
Hmm.
water plus
Hmm.
H2O plus O2.
What is the state of water?
The
Hmm?
water is liquid,
Correct.
O2 is gas.
So we have done the balancing of this question just like 5 minutes back. I gave you this question as homework. So what will be the answer?
Ma'am, it's
Tell me.
1 second.
Hmm? It will be
1 second. I'm doing it, ma'am.
okay.
Can I answer?
I have already written the answer. You all can check if it is correct or not. Anyone has any doubt in this question?
No, ma'am.
Okay, next question, Ayanija. Acetylene or ethine, we call it. The formula is already given in the question. Gas burns in oxygen to form carbon dioxide and water along with evolution of heat. Ayanija, go ahead.
Ma'am, C2 H2
Hmm.
plus
Hmm.
O2
Hmm.
on matlab gives us CO2 plus H2O.
Correct. Tell me the states of matter of all of
Ma'am,
them.
C2H2 is gas.
Correct.
O2 is also gas.
Correct.
And CO2 is also gas and H2 is liquid.
Correct. Who will tell me the balancing of this? I'll give you all 2 minutes or 1 minute. Quickly try and tell me the final answer. Everyone has to do all the questions. Fine.
Could
Whosoever
you scroll
does
up, ma'am?
first, scroll up. Yes. Whosoever does first, raise your hand and tell me the balancing.
I'm done.
Of this one,
Yes, ma'am.
tell me.
2C. No, wait. 1 minute, ma'am. I got wrong.
Okay, no problem. Children, tomorrow also probably I'll have the class, I think so, instead of maths. So in case you get a message, then you people all join on time and try to do the homework before tomorrow only so that we can discuss that also.
Ma'am, got it.
Okay, you can tell me.
C2H2
Hmm.
plus 3O2
Hmm.
gives rise. Wait. On burning gives rise to
Hmm.
CO2
Hmm.
plus H2O. No,
Plus H2O.
Plus 4H2. I mean,
It's not correct. Neither 4H2O nor what RN has said. It's incorrect.
Ma'am, I think it's 2C2H2
Hmm.
plus 5O2
Very good. Probably now it will be correct only.
giving rise to 3CO2 plus 2H2.
No 3CO2. It will be what? Check
Ma'am, I
again.
mean 4CO2
Yes,
plus 2H2.
2H2. That's absolutely correct. Very good. It is 2C2H2 plus 5O2 and it gives us 4CO2 plus 2H2O. Any doubts, anyone? Let us quickly do the last question for today and then I'll have prepared some questions as homework for you. You can do and we will discuss them tomorrow. Carbon dioxide gas, but we will be very quick with this one because we have less time, is passed through lime water to form a precipitate. Or write this question, I'll give this as a homework because I'm sure you must not be knowing what lime water is. So I'll give you a hint and we will wrap up our class. So lime water is actually CaOH whole twice. I hope everyone has written this question because I will be asking this question first tomorrow, then I'll move to any other question tomorrow. So everyone first complete writing this question. Written? Has everyone written the question?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
for
So
me,
children,
ma'am.
I'll be giving some questions as homework also for practicing of the balancing. And if at all tomorrow we have a class, then we will discuss tomorrow. Otherwise on Monday. Whenever we have a class, we are surely going to discuss those. And you have to do this question also as your homework. Fine. I hope you all understood whatever was taught in today's class. Right? So I'll see you all either tomorrow or on Monday. Have a good day, everyone.
thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Bye, everyone.